and this is silentjoetalks. Today is November 9th, 2020, and not really doing much today. I just put my 360 down in the garage, and I've been playing that. Been playing the first Borderlands quite a bit. Because this year, or I don't know if I've mentioned it before, I'm sure I have in previous episodes, but me and my brother, we have this thing every year that on Christmas Eve, we just spend all day together playing games, playing video games, eating, drinking, all that fun stuff. And then we do this thing called the bet, where we have like 5 video games that we play and we bet money on, and we play against each other. And then whoever wins, wins the most money out of it, wins the whole thing, wins the bet. And I think right now I'm in the lead because I won last year, which is pretty cool. And so I decided this year, since it's kind of, technically last year was our 10-year anniversary of doing it, but because we played on my brother's, since it was my brother's year, every year we kind of switch off game systems. Like one year it's the PlayStation, next year's the Xbox. And then since last year was the PlayStation, we didn't really celebrate or kind of anything like that. So this year, I'm gonna plan to do a classics year where, we play basically the games that we played during the first year that we did it. And the games we're playing is first Borderlands, which I'm currently playing on, right now, trying to make a new character, level them up, max level, and all that. And I'm playing Gears of War 2, which is going to be pretty cool. It's kind of like our favorite Gears game out of the whole franchise. And Fusion Frenzy, which we used to play together when we were kids. We only played the demo because I think I had Project Gotham Racing 3 for the original Xbox. And back then, some games came with a demo of another game on it. And one of those demos was Fusion Frenzy. And we would play Fusion Frenzy all the time. So, and then now we have the full game. There's a bunch of mini games that we've never played before. Be pretty cool to do. So we're doing that. Then Tony Hawk's Underground, another game that we would play on an original Xbox, all the time when we were little. That's gonna be pretty fun. And the last game is gonna be Madden 09. The year when we started this whole tradition bet thing. And I think I'm gonna make Madden a little more interesting, add certain rules, maybe no field goals and no punts. You have to go for it, 4th down every time, type of thing. Just make things a little more interesting. Even though really Madden games are kind of my weakness or whatever when it comes to those things. My brother will probably win. I don't think, whenever we have a sports game, I don't think I've ever won a sports game whenever we do them, but whatever. I don't know. I'm not really a competitive person, so it's just kind of all about the fun. My brother, on the other hand, he's very competitive, so he's probably, excited that we're playing Madden just because he knows he'll probably win. But you never know. Maybe this year I'll finally beat them with my Buccaneers. 2009 Buccaneers, to be more specific. Because, yeah, so no, Tom Brady. I don't know. I wonder if Banner 09 has a fantasy draft on it. Maybe I'll put Tom Brady, 2009 Tom Brady, on my team to make it better. Make it that much better. Who knows? I'm not really good at Madden games anyway, so it probably doesn't even matter what quarterback I even play with. Probably still gonna suck anyways. But yeah, so doing that's kind of like my mental zone right now. It's just getting ready for that, because that'll be fun. And it'll also be the first time doing our tradition in a new house. So that should be interesting. I even forgot to mention the last time that while I was doing all this, I even got COVID. And so yeah, that was pretty trippy. I did pretty okay. I didn't really have any of the hold on. Alright. Sorry about that. So yeah, I got COVID. I was in quarantine. I think like in September I got it. And it wasn't all that bad. I had symptoms, actually I had no symptoms. Like I still had my taste and smell. Well, no, that's a lie. I did have one symptom. I did have breathing problems. I still do. You could probably hear it as I'm talking. Yeah, I don't know. It kind of feels weird. Like this is probably what it feels like when people have asthma or something. Like just like a constant like I could just feel it in my chest that something's not right. But that's been kind of manageable. I haven't been like any like scary situations where I lost my breathing or anything like that. So yeah, I mean, just like a whole craziness this year. I'm sure everybody's year's been pretty crazy. But yeah, I can't believe I forgot to mention that on the last episode, which is a pretty big deal. At a time when I'm like grieving and all that. But lost a family member. I didn't get COVID. So it just sucks. I don't know if I have anything else to really talk about for this week. I just got done downloading the new Borderlands 3 designer's cut. I'll probably make a video of that, doing the new arms race mode, which seems pretty cool. Salvador and Axton from the second game are back. That's awesome. So I'll probably play that, do a video, make it a video on that, probably either, and depending on how it goes, maybe release it even this week or maybe next week. I don't know. I started playing Hitman Contracts too, which is speaking of like classic Xbox games, another original Xbox game that I haven't played since I was little. Just the first Hitman game I played. So that's been kind of cool and fun. And yeah, that's about it this week, I think. yeah, just same old, same old. Oh, I am going back to Mexico again, which is pretty fun. Going back in December, like the first week of December. So that should be interesting. Yeah, I'll probably talk more about that as it gets closer. I was supposed to be in Mexico right now, but then I had to change flights because of the hurricane that's going through. I think it's about to go through Florida right now, but at the time, it was going to go near Cancun, and, just to be on the safe side, me and my boss, Ajay, decided to change flights. So now it's the first week of December. But it's going to be interesting. I hope it's not as hot in Mexico in December. Hopefully it's more manageable and I won't have to carry around a sweat towel everywhere with me, constantly sweating. I really hope so. But yeah, that's about it this week. Like I said, nothing really interesting happened to me. I did go vote, and so that was, I won't say who I voted for, but I am kind of glad that Biden won. Kind of a relief there. And yeah, that's about it. I'll talk to you guys next week or whenever I feel like doing these. And yeah, I'm done.